Hi, able parents and guardians. My name is Mrs. Duong, and welcome to Geometry for 10th grade. I'm so excited to be teaching most of your students again this year. I loved getting to know them last year in algebra and was extremely disappointed to not get to close the year with them because of our sudden closure. However, I feel lucky to get another year with this great group of kids. I hope our year of distance learning will go smoothly, especially since I've gotten to know your students and how they learn best, and they have gotten to know me and my expectations. To begin, my contact information is listed on the screen. The best way to reach me is by email or through Schoology. However, if you would like to receive reminders to help your students stay on top of their geometry work, or to contact me quickly via text messaging, you can register for the Remind app. You can download the app on your phone or go to the website www.remind.com to sign up for Remind. Please enter the class code appropriate for your student and register as a parent. If your student is in period 2, the class code for period 2 is listed. If your student is in period 3, the class code for period 3 is listed. If your student is in period 4, the class code for period 4 is listed. When you register, I will send out a text asking you to confirm your student. This year in geometry, we will learn about a lot of different topics. If you look at the geometry topics wall, you can see that we will learn about points, lines, and planes, perimeter and area, angles, triangles, and more specifically congruence, similarity, right triangles, sectors of triangles, and triangle inequality. This will introduce us to trigonometry. We will also learn about quadrilaterals, polygons, and circles, which bring us towards 3D geometry. We will touch base on quadratics, and we will be using constructions throughout the year to visualize and physically manipulate how all these topics relate to one another. Here is a grade breakdown for our geometry class. I will be grading based on 4 categories. A is for achievement, which is 30% of the grade, and is based on quizzes and tests. B is for bonus, which is 10% of the grade, and is based on extra credit assignments and games, such as quizzes. L is for log, which is 40% of the grade, and that is based on homework and notebook check. E is for engagement, which is 20% of the grade, and that is based on attendance, classwork, and participation. All points earned will be out of 4 points, except for bonus points, which will be out of 2 points. If your student gets a bonus score of 3 out of 2, they will have gotten 1 extra credit point. If your student gets a bonus score of 4 out of 2, they will have gotten 2 extra credit points. Since I grade based on a 4-point rubric scale, the conversion from points to percentage and grade can be seen on the right. It is not the typical 100% scale, and it gives me a better idea of your student's proficiency on any given topic or concept. Here's how the 4-point rubric scale works. If your student scores a 4, they are above proficient. This means that they know the process, show their work, get the right answer, and can explain or make sense of the answer. If your student scores a 3, they are proficient. This means they know the process, show their work, make minor mistakes, and can fix the mistakes when they are aware of them. If your student scores a 2, they are somewhat proficient. This means that they know some of the process, show their work, make a lot of mistakes, but can work through them with help from the teacher. If your student scores a 1, they are below proficient. This means they don't know the process, their work is incomplete or illogical, but they are trying and they want help. They ask for help. If your student scores a 0, this means there is not enough information for an assessment. Just like last year, I encourage students to fix their work for a better grade, turn in late work as soon as they can, and retake quizzes and tests to learn from their mistakes. Students can fix their homework assignments for a better grade up to a 4. Fixed work will be graded on proficiency. Students can turn in homework assignments late. Late work will be graded on proficiency and marked down half a point for lateness. Students can retake a quiz or test for a better grade up to a 3.75. Students must schedule a retake meeting on Wednesday through Teams calendar. Students will explain their mistakes, demonstrate the correct processes, and answer clarifying questions in a video conference. Students will be graded on proficiency. If your student misses a day or needs a better understanding of a concept, they can find recorded videos on Teams. They must go to the Teams tab within Teams, select the correct class, select the recorded videos channel, and find the correct video for the day they missed or the concept they struggled with. Here is the Teams tab in Teams. They will select any one of these classes depending on their period. Within the class, they must find the Recorded Videos channel. When they click on the Recorded Videos channel, they will see videos listing by date and by concept. Now on to school schedule. If your student is in period 1 or 2, they have synchronous classes on Mondays and Thursdays, which means they meet live in video. Then they have asynchronous classes on Tuesdays and Fridays, which means they will be assigned work to do on their own. They may ask for help from other friends, and they may come to my asynchronous office hours during that time. If your student is in period 3 or 4, their schedule is the opposite. As for Wednesdays, students may be asked by various teachers to attend particular meetings. Students should routinely check their Teams calendar on Wednesdays to see if they are scheduled any meetings for the day. I will be scheduling students for the following types of meetings. Office hours. For students who are missing assignments or need help with a specific geometry concept. Targeted instruction. For students who need to practice previously taught math concepts or can enrich their understanding of new math concepts on their own. Small group instruction. For students who need to learn and solidify previously taught math concepts with the teacher. Targeted instruction and small group instruction are based on the STAR 360 assessment, which is done at the beginning of the year and will continue to be assessed every 6 to 8 weeks. There are many resources that students will be using throughout this geometry class. Here's a list of a few and why we will be using them. This is the end of the video. I hope it gave you the information you need to help support your student in geometry. Before you end the video, please complete the Geometry Info Quizzes game and complete the Guardian survey by using the links listed below. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.